And another thing is another thing that I think, in the end I think the black guy really did enjoy himself because, like I said, um, like he would admit that basically, I didn't hold anything back. Like I wasn't like he came to face the great LS, and he faced me full on. So, and I showed, you know, he was like, I could expect nothing less, because like I said, there was a conveyor system of gunpowder. Like I, like yeah, I was well entrenched. We had the conveyor system. We had the resistance getting ammo and gunpowder. He was like, you gave me hell. We don't know where you get your gunpowder, but your people seem to have gunpowder. Where does it come from? he's like, he's like, only you, LS, only you could do this to a man. It's like, yeah, yes. I was well entrenched, and they did not enjoy their stay. Because like yeah, we kept getting gunpowder down to them. Like I mean those people who took over my city, they would never forget who they faced. They had faced the great LS. So no, they wouldn't. Most of them wouldn't live, but you know, you don't take one of my cities. I said I don't normally lose cities, but it did happen once or twice. So at great cost to the other side. But and like I say, the black guy, the black general, he really loved it because like I had him guessing. I had him guessing. He was like, "We don't know how you do these things." Yeah, but he liked it because it was like he was facing a real warrior. It's like, yeah, I was well entrenched. I had a lot of plans, and we gave it to him. We did give it to him really well. You know, we made him fight for every single inch of that territory. We made him fight for every single day that he was there. Every day that he occupied our country. It would hurt. It hurt. He was losing men like crazy. He didn't care, of course, but every day he lost at least 30 or 40 black people. He would go and try and kill white people or kill white people. So we kind of stopped and we did it silent. We were always on top of it. You know, even when he didn't know he was losing black people or losing his people, he was losing his people. But he knew that. He didn't care. He didn't care how many. He didn't really. He wasn't really avenging his people. He was just, So, like, but I mean, I really think he was having the time of his life actually because, like I say, like he was partying. He was victorious, and he was being reminded constantly every day that he was in one of my cities that I had built. Because every day he was losing people. And every day he didn't understand what was going on around him. So I was like this great mystery. Yeah. So, well, Yeah, it was my city, and we were well entrenched. And I had spent a lot of money to build it. I spent a lot of money on all of Europe. It's all been built. It's all been built purposely, and it was at great expense. So everything was nicely done. And so, and he was taking down a kingdom. He was taking down my kingdom. So, and I was going to get it back. That might have been the fun part, is actually getting it back. Fighting him day by day and slowly winning. We won. Yeah, that's why I say American soldiers didn't actually face the face Germany. They didn't face the real Germany. They faced basically rotted Germany with black occupation. And that's when like I say, they attacked with a piece of shit ship before, and like I say, those ships with the stairs, they attacked with four of those, and every time they died, and it wasn't really, and it was before the black people had won. Like a lot of those pictures are out of date. They have those pictures of the things, and those pictures are all my pictures, photographing the black incursion. They would use white people first, and then they were trying to take over my city. The white and black were trying to take over my city, and then like I say, it never worked. We kept on shooting them, killing them, and it wasn't until the black they had already won the war, coming in from the back by betrayal, that they actually were able to take over. And then, like I say, that was when JFK was running around in there, and JFK and the black people were like, "Yeah, awesome, do whatever you want." Well, actually, no, that was after. No, that's after I took it back. Sorry. See, I took it back, and then, well, see, the ship photos are actually from a previous time. And then I took it back, and then JFK ran around, "Oh yeah, America, America," and then he turned out to be a piece of shit too. So. Anyway, and there was a little bit. Well, I mean, they could spot hit. It wasn't well defended Germany anymore. It was basically whooped and being rebuilt Germany. So he ran wild basically in there. So more or less, me and the black people, like I said, the black general was basically, "I have my victory. You may have your peace." So we were like, "I don't trust you, but okay." So anyway, but I fought back and got most of my cities back. So. And it's complicated. It was really complicated. Like it's over 150 years that we fought. You know, I mean, it was a great battle of 150. It was epic war, 150-year war, with lots of battles and fights and sabotage and all kinds of stuff on both sides. Like we were duking it out. We were punching it out. So anyway. And actually, believe it or not, like I say, most of the time I was actually hoping that he didn't turn his sights on anyone else. So I was like, well, at least he's concentrating on Germany. If he concentrates on China, they'll fold. So, because China didn't have the modern defenses like Germany. Germany was well entrenched, and it would be a slaughter in China. But in Germany, you know, so as long as I had him focused on Germany, then it's like, at least he was targeting a stronghold. And that's another thing. Like I say, he was going for epic battle. He was going for epic war. He wanted to face the great legend of LS. He didn't want. He wasn't in it for the slaughter. He was in it for the victory of fighting me. And it's like, yeah. I mean, I was that great. No one had taken down. He was the first guy to ever take down Germany. No one had touched Germany till then. Germany was like the stronghold that. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty well defended, like I say, really well defended. The most defended city I've ever built. And like I say, Churchill was just a baby, like 5 years old maybe at most. Like actually, kind of technically before him. So anyway, like between 1890 and 1920 or so, 19 something. So anyway, and then there was Churchill and basically JFK running wild, splicing and dicing film and lying, and basically Germany, like I say, was already whooped puppy, and technically America controlled the whole place. So he ran wild in there. He wasn't even president. So anyway, and then we retook it or whatever, and history. So anyway, yeah. And JFK tried to pretend like he was this great warrior that won the war. It's like, no one believed that. No one ever believed that JFK did anything good. Everyone saw him for who he was and knew it. It's just that he spliced the video and kept playing these stupid videos. And mostly so as people could hold on to what they had stolen in Germany. Like there's a whole bunch of families that are getting money from factories that their great uncle piece of shit had gotten and died for or something, or died during. And then they're just getting the checks and money, and it's like they don't want their money to run out, so they want to keep the lie going. And it's like, and even the black people were like, they're cheapening us. Well, yeah, they're cheapening us. The greed is cheapening everything. So hey, whatever. You can look in the Pentagon. You'll see the files. But JFK kind of adjusted them so he could look like a hero, but he wasn't a hero. So did Nixon. He really wanted to look like a hero, but he wasn't a hero. Just a liar and basically just fake films.